My name is Higgs and this is my friend Boson. Welcome to the Higgs world.
Thanks for the introduction, Higgs. In this presentation, our goal is to offer you a quick summary of the research and conclusions. We follow inquiry-based learning model where students take lead in learning.
First, they get a quick review of the research via the videos. Second, they review the paper to learn and understand key concepts. Finally, they can follow up with further research on their own to dig deeper. In the end, students would have learned something new, latest and relevant. Isn't that wonderful, Boson?
Great point, Higgs. Please follow the links to review the research in further details. We want to thank all the authors and publishers for making this research public, thereby advancing science and innovation. Please like, share and subscribe.
Today, we are reviewing a paper titled, Description and Rediagnosis of the Crested Hadrosaurid Dinosaur Parasaurolophus cyrtocristatus, on the basis of new cranial remains. Parasaurolophus is a genus of duck-billed dinosaur that is most strikingly characterized by a tubular crest that extends over the top of the skull and beyond the occiput. Hadrosaurid fossils are among the most abundant large vertebrate remains from the upper Fruitland and lower Kirtland formations. The new Parasaurolophus skull was recovered from the base of a white, cross-bedded sandstone within the fossil forest member of the Fruitland Formation, likely representing deposition during avulsion of a large stream or river.
That is wonderful information, Higgs. Disarticulation of the rostral and ventral portions of the skull, along with the chaotic distribution of other postcranial remains at the site, suggests a period of subaerial exposure followed by relatively little transport during deposition based on their close association. Nearly all postcranial remains at the site were eroded prior to discovery, consisting only of scattered axial and appendicular fragments. The researchers utilized the phylogenetic matrix to assess the relationships of Parasaurolophus cyrtocristatus and its congeners in light of the new information described in the paper.
That is so intriguing, Boson. Ornamental cranial crests are some of the most distinguishing features of hadrosaurid dinosaurs. Discovered specimen is a well-preserved new specimen of P. cyrtocristatus that was discovered in the fossil forest member of the Fruitland Formation, the same set of rocks from which the type specimen was presumably excavated, which allows for a reassessment of the species-specific traits that make the taxon novel. Aside from the sharply curving crest, the researchers have identified a narrow notch in the quadrate caudalis of the squamosal that is formed by an expansion of the anterodorsal and posterodorsal caudalis corners, a pyramidal-shaped grotto between the squamosals and the supraoccipitals, and the lateral process of the premaxilla with a small posteroventral projecting finger along the side of the crest. An additional 6 features were identified, such as vertically projecting squamosals and an absent mandibular muscle scar on the anterolateral squamosal, are used in a new phylogenetic analysis that posits a close relationship between P. tubeson and P. cyrtocristatus. Great point, Boson. This is the first phylogenetic analysis that suggests this sister-taxon relationship. Additionally, the exquisitely preserved new skull provides the first opportunity to unequivocally identify the osteological makeup of the Parasaurolophus cranial crest. That was an interesting paper providing overview of a discovery of partial skull from the fossil forest member of the Fruitland Formation. Please follow the links to review the research in further details. Please like, share and subscribe.